YouTube, what's going on, man? I'm getting up about to head to work. And what I deal with over the weekend was my Lakers losing game 1 to the Timberwolves. And like I said, I wanted Memphis, you know what I'm saying? But y'all see what happened to Memphis, to OKC? OKC beat them boys by about almost 60. And that's why I was saying I wanted Memphis. But we ended up getting the Timberwolves. I think it'll be light work. It's still light work. I'm not really worried about the Timberwolves. It's just one thing that came to a head when I was watching a little bit of the game, because I click on, click off. But when my Lakers winning, I feel like it's bad. I jinxed the game, so I cut it off. But I'll watch it on my phone and clip into the game every now and then. But one thing I seen that I was kind of worried about with my Lakers, that we really don't have no length. You know, we got length. We got a lot of guards that has length, like from the 6'7", 6'9", 6'8" range. But if we were to play against a team that has a lot of length, it will probably cause us a difficult matchup with the team. And when I looked at a team like Timberwolves, they have a lot of big guys. You know, Nas Reed, you know, Rudy Gobert. He's soft though. They got Julius Randle. He's not tall like that, but he's a real strong player. And we had Austin Reeves guarding Julius Randle some of the game, and that's not gonna work. And then he didn't really give us no bucket, and a lot of our role players didn't give us no buckets. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking Hachimura. I ain't gonna try to do that. Rui was gonna do his thing. He ended up having a not so good game. You know, a lot of them other guys had a pretty bad game. I think Luka had a decent game. He played the game how he played, but it's Austin Reeves and Lebron was kind of the ones that was looking kind of, you know, not looking like they self. And to me, I think we approached the game like a regular season game. Like, I didn't see LeBron go through this. I didn't see him take time. LeBron James takes time a lot of times to kind of figure out the strategy of what the other team gonna throw at him, and then he comes up with a plan to kind of break down the other team offense and defensive scheme against the team. So I've seen LeBron go through this a few times. You know, take a few games to figure it out. He didn't have the kind of game I was thinking he was gonna have, but I think he kind of set back more of trying to see what he can do, see what he can get away with, try to see if other people was going to go off before he initiate LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? The playoff guy we used to seeing, you know what I'm saying? Unless he go against the Golden State Warriors, because they too stacked and he wasn't going to do nothing against them anyway. But I always see LeBron as strategizing and coming up with a game plan. And I think, man, when we play against the Timberwolves, we just got to come with more energy. I didn't see us getting whooped how we got whooped, because the first quarter wasn't going that bad. And then when I click back on the game, man, I'm like, man, did somebody get hurt? Because, man, we wasn't playing good, man. It didn't look good. I know Minnesota shoots a lot of three-pointers. So, and in this NBA we play in now, if one team is hitting your three-pointers, the other team is not hitting their three-pointers, it can get out of hand real easy. That's why you can't hold a lead, and teams get blown out a lot these days, because everybody leans on shooting three-pointer. And I think that's what be the problem with games. But if you catch somebody and they hot from the three and you're not, that's what's going to end up happening. But I'm not worried. You know, Lakers still in 5. Like I said, Lakers in 5. You know what I'm saying? That's their game they was going to get. Now we're going to get the next 4. Easy work, light work. I'm not really worried about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing. But we're going to have to figure out how to get the big mans out the paint. Like, I didn't even think Rudy Gobert was going to really play that much, because we're going to figure out how to work him. It's all strategy when you get in the playoff. You can't go too crazy off the first game. You know, you can't really go too crazy off the second game. Once a person figure out a team, you know what I'm saying, that's when it kind of sways that way. Unless you just got two evenly matched teams. And I don't think we evenly matched with Minnesota. I think we are Way better team. I think our role players is better. Now, if you're talking about bigger guys, bigger buffer guys that can throw around guys, yeah, they might got us beat in that aspect. But as far as talent-wise, with LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves out there, man, we should be able to do our thing. And we got to hit our threes, you know what I'm saying, to spread the flow, give a person an opportunity to work. And when, you know, Luka didn't even have, I think Luka had 1 assist that game, if I'm not mistaken. And that ain't even a Luka kind of game. So you know everything was off. You know what I'm saying? All the chips had to fall in the right spot for us to get spanked how we got spanked. And I'm a big enough man to get on her and say, man, when my Lakers got whooped, we got whooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to make up no excuses. We got to play better. Everybody got to figure it out for us to win this playoff first round series. But I think we're going to be all right. Once we get our feet up on us, realize the magnitude of, man, y'all in the playoffs, man. Y'all got to come on with it. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it together. And I think with JJ Redick figuring out a game plan, that's what I like about JJ. He'll figure out something that'll work to our advantage. And then you got a JJ and you got a LeBron James, and then you have the scores we have. And I think this next game, I think LeBron has got to have the big game. LeBron a lot of times steps to the side. And I know lately he been letting Luka do his thing, and then he come on later on when he's well rested. But I think for us to play how we need to play, I need both of my big guys, you know, both of my stars on my team to be playing at a certain kind of level. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody sitting back trying to see what the other guy gonna do or any of that. I need us to be playing at a certain standard where play like you got LeBron and Luka on the same team, man. LL and LA, you know what I'm saying? Let's get down, man. Let's do this. I think game 2 is today. We got to get this. Send it 1-1 to Minnesota, and then we'll still win in Minnesota, and then we'll have home court advantage again. So that's how you handle that. I mean, having somebody like a LeBron on your team, and then having somebody like a Luka on your team that was just in the finals last year, and LeBron been to the finals 10 times. With all that experience, these young cats don't got that experience like that. And Luka took out Minnesota last year, so we not worried, man. It was just a bad game. When everybody step up their game, I think it's gonna be good enough for us to bring this thing home. I'm not worried about my Lakers at all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about my Lakers at all. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? Because we live. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's gonna be, man. LA, we finna have a show, and we finna put on a show, and we're gonna bring this home. Still in 5. I'm still saying 5. Minnesota, I say it in 5. Y'all got y'all 1 game, so we're gonna hit y'all with a gentleman's sweep. You know what I'm saying? And bring it home like that, man. But man, tell me how you feel about the series, man. Tell me how you feel about any playoff series. I just wanted to talk about my Lakers, cause when I clicked on the game and seen my Lakers getting blown out like that, I was kind of like, what's going on? I thought somebody had ended up getting hurt. And when I see Austin Reeves only had 2 points in the 3rd quarter, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. But we'll be all right. That ain't going to happen too many times. I'm not really worried about my squad. When you got that many stars, I'm not really worried about my squad. I just think Minnesota is a dangerous team because nobody expects Minnesota to win anything. And sometimes they'll be the most dangerous teams you can play against. But tell me how y'all feel about my Lakers, man, losing game 1, and how you think we gonna go. How you think the rest of the series is gonna go? Do you got confidence in Minnesota? Or you think LA, Luka, and LeBron gonna bring that thing home? Or you think I need Austin Reeves to wake up? I need everybody to wake up, and I need to come with a game plan and a good strategy. You know what I'm saying? So how we play these boys. And one thing about the regular season I watch with my Lakers, we do not go up to 3. And we don't need to kind of play that kind of basketball in this series. But, man, like, comment, subscribe on my video. Tell me how y'all feel about the Lakers losing game 1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And are y'all confident? I'm out.